Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. Happy Friday. I didn't film much. I didn't film much at all yesterday. Yesterday was a day that involved me. I ignored an important phone call for an extended amount of time, an embarrassing amount of time. Probably 2 months. Whenever I had all the information I needed in order to make that phone call, I probably ignored that I needed to make it for 2 months. I just watched Madeline Argy's Pretty Lonesome podcast that came out yesterday. She talked about cognitive dissonance, and that hit. When I tell you, that episode hit for me right now because, I've been justifying my decision of ignorance. Not a good look. Not a cute look for me. Not happy that I did it. This phone call that I needed to make, I wasn't making it because I was scared. So I was justifying that I wasn't making it. I believe it's important to be responsible, and part of responsibility is making this phone call. And then my other belief was, I know that I'm not making this phone call, and I know that I'm ignoring making this phone call, and I know that I'm procrastinating this phone call. So that was on me. And it was associated with things that weren't necessarily my fault. But sometimes, because life isn't fair, you have to take care of things that happen that aren't your fault. It's not my fault that I got a kidney stone and I had to go to the hospital to get it removed and I don't have health insurance. You only have so many choices sometimes. And yeah, they suck. Yeah, these choices suck. Yeah, they suck even more if you live here in the States. But you have to figure out how to be a content person and keep your peace despite all of these things that are out of your control and that are happening pretty much constantly. Everybody always has something, For me right now, I have 3 or 4 things. I think I talked about it a little bit, that I have a lot going on. I'm kind of wrapping my head around how I screwed up and I made a mistake. I'm super hard on myself. I think a lot of people are very hard on themselves. I'm trying to tell myself you are still worth just as much as you were before you made that mistake. You're not evil, and you're not stupid, and you are not unworthy of love or empathy because you made a mistake. I'm trying to tell myself I'm not poisoned by my circumstances, which I've never had a victim mentality. A lot has happened in my life and I've never had a victim mentality. And I know that a lot of people at a young age have a very crazy life. Everybody has their own shit. I'm not saying my shit is worse or stinkier than anyone else's. I know everybody else's toilet's getting clogged too. It's just been a matter of making sure I don't go insane while these things are going on. Everything teaches you something. Everything teaches you something, even if it feels like it's breaking you first. And that's hard. It's hard. Life is hard. Let it be hard. Let yourself feel the feelings that you need to feel. But also, don't let it ruin the joy that you are capable of experiencing. I have dreams where things are revealed to me. Sound like a fucking oracle. But I'll have dreams where a phrase is said and I wake up and I remember it very, very clearly. And although it's not word for word, I don't think it's word for word, it's written in my notes app, but I'm not gonna open my notes app because I'm filming on my phone. I had a dream where I read something on a sheet of paper and it said, life is more joyful than you are letting it be, or something along the lines of that. You are not letting yourself experience as much joy as you can. It's you. It's you. Yes, there are awful, horrible things going on a worldwide scale, on a nationwide scale, and personally, but you can create good, and you have to, and it is your responsibility to if you want to be happy. You're always going to feel like shit if you're just waiting for things to get better to feel better. I'm not saying things aren't going to get better, but sometimes it takes a really long time for things to get better. My frontal lobe's not developed. I'd still got another 4 years, and I made an appointment to get my hair cut. Now, I love my hair. I love my hair. I love that it's there. It makes me feel good about myself, and I want it to be longer. I want it to be underneath my chest. I want it there. But I did Accutane last year, and I lost a lot of hair from that, and I lost a lot of hair from stress. So if I look at photos from while I was on Accutane versus right whenever I got off, so much has fallen out, and I also did a lot of damage to it. I dyed it a lot. So a lot of it has fallen out, and a lot of it has broken off. And it's much thicker up top than it is on the bottom. The bottom is very, very thin if I put my hair in braids. If I put my hair in a single braid, it's less hair than I had last year this time with just braiding this much hair. So I have lost a lot of hair. It is growing back. Like if I check all over my scalp, I have new growth. I really do. But if I want long, healthy hair, it's gonna start with a big chop. I don't want to have short hair. However, I want my long hair to be healthy more than I don't want to have short hair. And I also kind of do want to have like the short hair experience. But you can see through my lengths right now. You can see the sun shining through my lengths. And it used to not be like that. So I don't want to be a thin, unhealthy, broken, dry hair girly. I'm tired of that. On Tuesday, I have an appointment to get it cut. And I am scared because I know that it's going to make me kind of insecure. But I also know that it's like the smart thing to do. I think it'll be fine. And if I need it done, I'll go back to my lady and get it like blended or something. Or shave my head. I'm kidding. I won't do that. I'm spending time with the last days I have with this. Look, how dry and sad and broken it is. I just spent about an hour finishing chemistry. I have one topic left on Alex, which if you've ever used Alex before, like I'm holding your hand and I'm praying with you because yeah, ouch. Yeah, hard. Yeah, no fun. Yeah, don't like it. I'm gonna blame it on Alex. It said my spelling was wrong and then it didn't give me the points. My answer was exactly the same as theirs. We're gonna do trial and error. I can definitely get 3 right in a row if I try hard enough. Then I have a writing assignment for my art history class due Sunday, which is just a chapter summary. It's really not that hard. It's 250 words. I should be able to get it done. And then my first aid professor likes to keep us on our toes, and he's like, stay a week ahead in the class. He's really not like, he's a chill guy. But if I want to stay a week ahead in the class, then I get to do that assignment on Sunday too, because I don't feel like doing it today. Oh, and productivity with academics. I don't care. Listen, I was going to clean out my truck, but the more that I think about it, the more that I'm like, I should wait to do that because I have to take it to the shop on Friday of next week. And they said that I'm probably not going to get it back for like maybe up to 2 weeks. They're giving me a loaner car though. I get to be a car driver for a minute. I don't know what they're going to give me. It's kind of a fun, exciting little game since I don't know what they're going to give me though. Like what my loaner is gonna be. Anyways, I was gonna clean up my truck, but now I'm like, it's not dirty, it's not gross. I'll show you it later. Like there's no trash. I don't keep trash in my vehicle. I'm a very neat person. But I do have like some books in the back seat and money and stuff that I'm gonna want to take out of my console so that I can put it in the loaner vehicle, because it's just like things that you keep in your car in case you need them. The more that I think about it, the more that I'm like, I'm just gonna do that on Friday. So what I'm gonna do right now, actually, I think I'm gonna go pack my bag for tonight. I think I'm gonna finish Yellow Jackets because I watched 8 episodes yesterday. Yeah, I did. Nana actually left me a note asking me to do the dishes. Very sweet. So I'm gonna do that. Here's the thing. My makeup looks so good on camera. I'm showered. I've been showered. I washed my hair. You can tell that I washed my hair because it looks washed. I didn't really film me packing. That's boring. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna take you to Walmart with me just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll probably give you a wee haul. And then my current dilemma is that my boyfriend doesn't get off of work until like 11. And I'm picking him up, just take him back to his apartment, and in that time I will be sitting in a parking lot across from his workplace reading. It's also safe, so please don't worry about me. Holy Grail product, actually, I think, and I put it on my under eyes, and my under eyes look so good. Is this thing. This is like a foundation stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You know, they made those eyeshadow palettes back in the day. I was in 8th grade. I don't know, I didn't start doing makeup until like sophomore year of high school. Forgot that I had this found at the bottom of a box. I've been using it. The times that I tried to use it, I was using it wrong. And now that I'm using it the way that I'm using it, it's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be doing that. And I was gonna put mascara on, but on camera I look fine, and in the mirror I look kind of funny. So I don't think I'm gonna put mascara on. It's like 6 p.m. Okay, I'll see you there. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. In my car, in the parking lot, in the building, outside of the building. We'll talk. There's absolutely no one here. So nice. Like a nearly empty Walmart. It's so nice, and I can't wait to go in there. I'm waiting in my truck, though, until I have to pee, because I know I'm gonna go in there and, like, walk around for a long time. And I might have to pee twice, because I drink a lot of water because my kidney's down, and I don't want to have to pee twice, so I'm waiting a couple more minutes till I need to pee more. I was driving here, my light turned on for my tire pressure. I have a newer truck, so I was able to click button, check all of my tires pressure, and why was it like Russian roulette? Why do I have one of my tires is 38, one of them's 30, one of them's 34, and one of them's 26? I said, okay, I'll take care of that in the morning, because it's really not that serious, but I should let some air out of the 38 one. That's crazy. You should all be at 32. None of them are right. Not a single one of them. This is the Walmart that's 5 minutes away from my old high school. So I always see somebody in here. And that's what I don't want to do at the end of the day. Okay, there are several issues. Number one, it's really cold. Number two, upon walking into the building, I saw someone that I graduated middle school with. I tried to smile. Nothing happened. I was only able to waste about an hour, but that's great. That is great timing for a small town Walmart. And I didn't film much while I was in there because I actually started to enjoy my time. Awesome. No, I just didn't feel like filming, and I didn't have a lot of the stuff that I was looking for, but I will give you a haul. I found this hoodie that I've been seeing here for like for months, and I've been like, oh, should I get it? Should I get this hoodie from Walmart? But I like it. I like it, okay? It looks like, I don't know, it looks like, oh my god. I dropped you on the floor. It looks like someone spray painted in it, you know? And it just looks like dirty, grimy, nasty colors. And is it thin? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I got Doritos because I was craving them. Oh my gosh, my boyfriend's off early! Yes. I got Andes Mints, even though chocolate is really bad for getting kidney stones, I did get Andes Mints. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be able to get food. I'm so excited. Ooh, this is exciting. I got new toothbrushes. They're soft. I got makeup remover, and I know the blue one is like better. It doesn't feel as greasy, but this one works better. I got baby wipes. They're comparable to like water wipes, which is what I use. Okay, listen, I have hemorrhoids. And also, these are good for like, they're useful. I'm not gonna say what they're useful for. Use your imagination. Got my favorite pens! They're so good. And then I got charcoal toothpaste because my teeth have been feeling a little bit yellow. Last thing I want to do before I sign off on this vlog, this book that I'm reading right now, I want to do a little book date. I want to do a little book date with you. I want to talk about the books that I'm reading because I'm trying to get into reading again. I read 12 books in 2023, and then in 2024, I think I only read like 4. I kind of fell off. Right now I'm reading The Rabbit Hutch by Tess Gunty, and it's so good. It's so good. I consider myself smart. I am smart. I'm intuitive. And I be Googling the words. He intertwines so much academic lore. She's touching on Greek mythology and writers that I've never heard of before. And the characters in the book are all like equally touched. There's different perspectives going on. We get backstories. We get present stories. We get visits from all 3 ghosts from A Christmas Story. No, Ebenezer Scrooge's Christmas Carol. My bad. Earlier I was trying to think of Ebenezer Scrooge's name and I accidentally said Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, anyways, I am about 40% through it and I wanted to get done by February, but we'll find out. But this author, I'm gonna see if she's written other books because she's incredibly talented. If you like reading a book that is just well written, which is what I'm into over romance, corny, this is a book that's just good fiction. Just good fiction. Listen, I did read ACOTAR. I have read Colleen Hoover books, and yeah, those are entertaining. But if you want to, like, the gears in your brain moving, this is good entertainment. And at the same time, it makes me feel studious. Like, I don't close the book and then feel kind of like, well, what I read was just kind of shit. This is good. The other book that I'm thinking of that I also read that made me feel the same way as this one, Like by Ann Patchett, last year. Or the year before, but I think it was last year. So good. Had me on my knees. Such a good book. Just a good fiction book. And this is also just a good fiction book.